What is going on, No Face Nation? It's your dude, No Face TV, coming at you today, guys, with a new tutorial video for the L0yy menu. L0yy is another free-to-use menu, very similar to the midget menu as far as how you do everything. As you can see, I already have the file downloaded, but we're still going to go over the download instructions so that way you guys can get in here and get this menu. First though, guys, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please go ahead and click that little subscribe button and drop the video a like. And if you guys have any problems, drop a comment in the video or join the Discord. Alright, so first things first, if you guys aren't a part of the Discord, you're going to want to go ahead and join the Discord. As you can see, our Discord is kind of booming. But anywho, there's a link to the Discord in the description. Once you're in the Discord, you're only going to have access to the welcome and recovery channel. In order to get verified, you need to go down to roles and you need to click on the green check mark right here, and that's going to give you your verified role. Once you get your verified role, it's going to open up the rest of the Discord. So once you're in here, you're going to want to scroll down to where you see free midgets, and there's one right here called L0yy. In here, there's a download link to L0yy. What you're going to want to do is you just want to click on that link, and it's going to take you to uptodown.net, which is going to take you to linkvertise.com. Now, those of you guys that have installed the midget menu, or at least watched my midget menu video, already know what you guys need to do here. So first, we're going to click on Add Add-on, Add Lockbox to Chrome, Add to Chrome, Add Extension. Pretty simple. Then right away, we're going to come over here. We're going to go to More Tools and down to Extensions and remove that look box because they send you annoying notifications. Next, we're going to click on Discover Interesting Articles. We're going to click on that and immediately tap the X, and it tells us that we have to wait 10 seconds. So we'll go ahead and wait for that, and once that is done, here in 1 second, there we go, we get the green check mark there as well. Finally, guys, we're going to want to watch a video. This is about a 1:08 video, and you just got to sit through this entire thing, so I will get back with you when you are done with the video. So you're done with the video, that is great. We'll go ahead and click this little X up here, and we'll get the green check mark on watch a video. Then we're just going to want to click this tan little continue bar, and we have to wait 10 seconds for direct access to L0yy. And in this 10 seconds, it's just supporting the creators, all that good jazz. So we'll go ahead and click on that direct link. As you can see, I've already done this, but what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click on subscribe and turn on notifications. It might bring up a pop-up window, just close it, block any notifications it wants to send you, and click on it again. Oh, it's not letting me click on it. Subscribe to Midgets. It's not letting me do anything. Subscribe to Midget's YouTube page and turn on notifications, and you'll get that green check mark. You guys can unsubscribe right away. Doesn't really matter. Then you just need to go to one of his pages, comment or like it, and then join his Discord, and then join his other Discord as well. And then once you're done with that, guys, you'll be able to proceed to target site. And it's going to bring you to this website. Once again, it might bring up a couple pop-up windows. Close them and keep clicking on it till it brings up this anonymous file upload site right here. And we're just going to want to click on this download. Same thing with the pop-up windows. And for you guys that have installed menus before, you guys know that when you're going to install the menu, it's going to sit here and say virus detected. So see right there, zip is dangerous, so Chrome has blocked it. It's detecting it as a virus. I promise you guys it is not a virus. It's just the way that the menu injects into the game. It uses the same method that a Trojan virus would use. So to fix that, we're just going to go up to history, or not history, settings, downloads, keep dangerous file, keep anyways. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you go and you type in virus and threat protection in here, and go down to manage settings and make sure your real-time protection is turned off, and go ahead and leave that window open as well. So we got the download here. We're gonna go ahead and show that in the folder so we know right where it is. we'll go ahead and open it up in WinRAR. Guys, if you don't have WinRAR, you probably shouldn't even be watching this video. No offense. But just go ahead and extract that to your desktop, that entire folder. And as you can see, I already have mine right here. So once you have it on your desktop, we want to go back into your virus and threat protection and go down here to where it says add or remove exclusions, and you're going to want to click on add an exclusion in folder. Once there, you're going to want to navigate to your desktop and find your L0yy v1.0 folder and select the folder. This is going to add an exclusion, that way the virus protection doesn't detect it as a virus anymore. And at this point, guys, you guys are okay to turn off your real-time protection. I keep mine turn on your real-time protection. I keep mine turned off all the time. And you can close out of that window. Now in the L0yy folder, you're going to open this up and there's going to be a folder or a file. Here, I'll just do it in this one. So once you open it up on your desktop, I'm doing it in WinRAR to show you guys. You're going to have L0yy files and move the L0yy folder here. You're going to want to take the L0yy files folder and drop it on top of the move L0yy file folder. Okay, and that's it. That's all you got to do. Once it's in there, it'll look like this. You can go ahead and launch Xeno64, click yes. That'll bring you up to this window. You guys won't have this already in here. I've already used this before, so that's why it's in here. It'll be blank for you guys. What you want to do is you want to take this .dll, drag it over to this blank window, and drop it into there. And we'll go ahead and minimize that for the time being. Alright, so now we're good to go on that end. We're going to go ahead and launch Grand Theft Auto now at this point, guys. So go ahead and launch your game, and I will get back with you guys once your games are launched. You got your game launched and you're at this screen right here. First thing you're going to do, if you guys have never used a menu before, is you're going to want to go ahead over to settings, go to graphics, make sure you have your DirectX version set on DirectX 10, and then windowed borderless, guys. If you do not have it on windowed borderless, your anti-AFK options will not work on GTA. So I've already done all that. If you guys have to do it, it'll make you restart your game. Just restart the game, get back to this point, and go ahead and click on story mode. Once it loads into story mode, it shouldn't take very long. I'll show you guys how to actually inject the menu, and we'll showcase some of its features, and I'll explain some of the details as well. So like I said, it's very similar to the midget menu. Alright, we're already loading in, I just heard it. There we are. So as soon as you get into the game, guys, just go ahead and press escape, and you're going to want to press Alt Tab on the keyboard to open up your other windows, and then just go ahead and click or press Tab to navigate over to this right here. This is our injector. It's called Xeno64, but it'll always pop up with a weird name like that. Now you're going to make sure this is selected on existing, go down to process, and you're going to search for GTA5.exe, and I'll have a couple numbers after it. Once you have that selected, you're going to want to click inject. Now it is very important, anytime you relaunch the game, you need to go in here and reselect GTA5.exe. You'll notice that the numbers on the back of the process will have changed. So we'll go back into the game here now that we've injected the menu, and you'll see that we'll get a notification down here on the bottom left for the menu successfully injecting. And there's our loaded sound. Alright guys, now to open the menu, you're going to press the star on your number pad, and then it brings the menu up right here. I really like the way this menu looks as far as the colors go, but we have all our basic options, our self options, health options, all that stuff's going to be the same. Our online options, so we have our money drops, teleport all, remote, attach, trolls, all that good stuff. One thing that Midget doesn't have is that this has is who is host. You can click on that and it'll tell you who the host of the session is. Then we have our weapon menu with Pretty much the same thing that Midget has to offer, except your other options are a little bit easier to access. I don't think, yeah, see, there isn't any. Oh, we got a Valkyrie rocket in here, okay. We got our trigger bot, teleport gun. There isn't any attachments or anything like you'd see with some of the paid menus. Making our way down, we have our vehicle spawn. Pretty much everything that you got with Midget, you got in here. Except you got a few different modded vehicles, like the Bobo Copter, and pretty much everything else is the same. Then you got all your other vehicles in here, of course, and you can spawn by name as well. Then we got our vehicle menu. This is going to have our Los Santos Customs mobile, vehicle movement stuff, vehicle aesthetics, so you can edit the paint, custom paint, you know. So for instance here, we can go ahead and we'll go ahead and go back up to our vehicle spawn right here, and we'll just spawn in the formula. Oh, come on. Looks like we're having some issues with the vehicle spawning. We'll just spawn in the car, and we'll just go down here to... Oh no, turn that off. Alright, I ain't trying to get hit with no copyright stuff. Anyway, so now we can go down into our vehicle menu and go back to the aesthetics, because Midget doesn't have the aesthetics option. We can go down here and do our paint editor, and we got the LSD car, or the fade car, which is pretty cool, and I like the fade. Then we got rainbow smoke for our tires as well. The smoke will change colors, I believe. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Then we have our chrome paint option as well. So pretty cool options in there. We have our AI options, so like we can just make an AI drive our vehicle to the waypoint, you know, whatever we want to do. Then we can get nearest vehicle or get in our last vehicle as well, which are options we don't see with the Midget menu. Moving on, we got our misc options, so we got our local weather, HUD options, hotkeys, all that good stuff. We also have our weapon stuff, so we got our night vision in here and our thermal vision, which is pretty cool. Meteor shower, slow-mo, mini-map zoom, all that good stuff. Near pet options, we can God mode peds or airstrike peds. Then we got our teleport menu next, guys. In the teleport menu, we're going to have our waypoints, our main locations. So all those shops, LSC, tattoo shops, map locations. Then we got our IPLs. So these are things that are in the story mode of the game that we can teleport to using the IPL teleporter. So like right now, as you can see, we're in North Yankton. I got the AI driving right now, so that's why it's doing that. Anywho. So that's going to be the teleport. Those are IPLs, and you got your quick locations down here. Pretty simple. Then you can also set a waypoint and teleport to that. We got our recovery options here, which comes with our level editor. These are pre-made stuff, so it's going to edit all your stats. Then we got our unlock stats. Something cool that this one has that Midget doesn't is nightclub money. You can set your nightclub to fill up. And then we also have drop options for money for recovery, vehicle money, where if you want to, you know, spawn a ruiner and sell it for 80k, and keep on doing that over and over. Then we got our protections. We got our kick protections, event protections, visual sound protections, enable category where we can enable all kick protections, yada yada yada. Pretty nifty stuff. Then we got our settings down here with some nifty background music. You can edit the design. I like to use the price down font. You can change the color, all that stuff of it, guys. It's pretty cool. And then finally, something that the midget menu doesn't have is we got close game down here where we can just kill the game or open up the console. So yeah, I mean, it's got some pretty cool settings in it. Other than that, guys, I mean, pretty cool menu. Check it out. If you guys haven't, subscribe, like the video. This is going to end it right here. It's already an 18-minute video, so end it right here. And hopefully you guys enjoy using the L0yy menu. See you in the Discord, guys.